What's up, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. So today, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. Yeah. So he's saying Kingdom Let's Build as of late. Speaking of Kingdom Let's Build, the live stream was yesterday. So if you missed it, there is a recording up on the channel. So you guys can go watch that if you missed it. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people did show up to it. And I was very happy for those of you that did. So thank you for joining me on that. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a ton, and it was super fun. We'll do more in the future. I actually had an idea to make the Ender Dragon fight for Blondskunk's Minecraft Let's Play, and we'll do a live stream of that and make that episode 50. So that'll be pretty cool if we can do that. I'm sure we'll be able to. So for those of you that missed that, there will be more in the future. For like main events and stuff, I think it's a great idea to just do it on YouTube because more people get to see it that way. And a lot of my subscribers already have accounts on YouTube. So some of you probably don't have a Twitch account or don't even know what Twitch is, but some of you may. And, we just kind of want to keep it fair here so everybody gets to watch it, right? So we actually had more viewers show up here on YouTube than we normally do on Twitch when I do it over there. So probably we'll be streaming over here a little bit more. Plus I already have it set up to stream on YouTube for now. So I would have to change it and everything. And honestly, I don't feel like doing that every single time. So I don't know. We'll definitely have more in the future. It'll be really cool. But welcome to episode 50 of this Let's Play. Keep forgetting the name because I want to call it Kingdom Let's Build, but that's not what it is. Oh gosh, yeah, we've come so far in this series. It's really awesome. I'm just laying out the museum right now because we got to get this museum done before we fight the Ender Dragon, so we can have a place to store the egg when we go and get the egg. Pretty cool. My armor is actually like dead pretty much. I lost my chest plate, so that's not good. Is it almost night? Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, my armor's like pretty much dead, so we're gonna have to get some armor going definitely before we fight the Ender Dragon. That's gonna be coming soon, so be looking out for a live stream announcement on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you definitely should. I recommend you get a Twitter. It's kind of helpful. It lets me convey messages easier than making an actual channel update. So if I just want to get a quick message out, definitely follow me on Twitter. Also, I post some Minecraft builds on there, so if you're interested in looking at the previews of showcases and stuff, usually I'll post them on Twitter before YouTube or whatever. So I just want to make sure that over here is the right amount. Yeah, it is. So as you know, in this series, I like to talk about different things that are going on in life and whatever. And something has come up, and I'm kind of flustered by it. Is that a word? I don't know. Flustered? Yeah, flustered. We'll go with flustered. Oh dear. Let's go to sleep. So, I don't know if you guys heard of the app called Musical.ly. It's a pretty cool little app. It's like something like a Vine type of thing. Short little videos, mainly kids doing these little Musical.ly things, and it's sort of like Vine in a way, where it's a short video, as I said, and but you do like lip singing to music, and you kind of make a short little music video. It's a neat idea. It's very, very cool. I'll give it that, but the problem is the users that are on there are like kids. And I understand new generation, they got their new stuff, right? But they're acting like sex symbols, when they're on there. And you can't, it's the way they're doing it. It's just a little weird to me. And I don't find it very good, and we're talking 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds, maybe 14-year-olds. At least they look that age. Of course, maybe they, take care of themselves very well, that they look a little younger than they should. But definitely not a good thing, you know? And I don't mean to be weird about it. I'm just saying this is how it is. You know, I'm just saying how it is. If you use the app Musically and, you're using it, I don't mind it. I mean, I'm not gonna watch those videos, of course, like, because it's just a little weird to me that I'm watching a kid do pretty much nothing talented in the video. And I don't mean to be rude by that. It's just that there is really no talent going on there. It's literally the app does it all for you, and you just got to click a few buttons, and that's it. There's no talent that goes into it. Now you might be saying, "Oh, Blondskunk, there's no talent that goes into your videos. You do absolutely nothing." Well, before you go there, it takes a lot of time to make Minecraft videos, and you don't know until you actually are doing it. So if you're not a YouTuber, if you're a YouTuber, you completely understand me on this. But if you're not, it takes a lot of time to make a video, and a lot of time out of my day to put out an episode. The live stream yesterday took a lot of time out of my day to do. That was actually like almost 3 hours of building. Sure, we got a lot accomplished and everything, but it was a lot of time. These videos take editing skills. Like, it's not just like thrown into a little template, that you can use, It is actual like footage and stuff. Like, I have to edit, and it's rendering and uploading, and some days, the uploading doesn't work right away. With this Musically app, you can just make a video very easily, Okay, let's use dirt for this. Now, I'm not trying to talk anybody down, It is pretty cool. The app is very cool. The app is cool. But the people that are on it, the kids, it's just a little weird, That young, doing all these poses. Let's just call them that. Let's just call them poses that are, well, one of the poses I can mention is a bite on the lip. So when they bite their lips or they lick their lips, that's a sex pose. Like, that's something that you can't really, you really shouldn't be doing at that age. Personally, me at 13, 10, whatever these kids' ages are, I was doing other things. I was outside, and I don't mean to be like all old school here, but there is a world out there, and there is places where you can go and hang out and do all this stuff. I'm not saying do bad things, but there are things you can do with your life at that age and take advantage of it, I still do things. Like, I like going out and doing things. Hell, I'm getting my driver's license and all. It's like, it's a big missed opportunity. Like, if you're just so worried and focused about getting a, boyfriend, girlfriend, you're gonna miss a little bit of life, I'm not saying that's bad either, because that's obviously what they're trying to do here. They're trying to attract the opposite to, or the same gender, maybe opposite, same gender, whatever everybody's into nowadays. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. Now, the intentions of this app were probably to be a fun little app. It was probably supposed to be like Vine, but it took a different direction. Now, granted, I'm not talking about all the kids, but there are some kids that will do this, like Jacob. I forget his name. Well, hello. Last name that I cannot pronounce. That guy, Jacob Sintorsi. I don't have his name in front of me, but he's literally famous for doing absolutely nothing. And you could dislike the video right now, but hear me out. Hear me out on this. For those of you that like this kid, you guys could be like, oh man, I'm flustered by this. I don't want to listen to you anymore. You don't have to watch the video. Okay. But here's the thing. Itching my nose, sorry. Here's the thing. He literally turned on an app and became famous. That's it. There is literally no talent. They could argue that there is talent that goes into this, but what? It's the talent. You know, I watched the video of Awesomeness TV that they posted of him. It's like a profile type of thing where he says his interest and all that. And there is literally nothing talented about him. The only thing, what's your hidden talent, was wiggling your ears. I was like, what? So, you're telling me that you're going to wiggle your ears in front of a camera, and that's talent? Anybody can do that. With practice, it's not talent. You know, sure, you could do, you know, it does take practice for anything, really, but that you could literally do in, like, an hour of just focusing on your ears. Now, I don't mean to pick on the kid, because I know I'm kind of jealous of him, really. Because, at my age, I would love to be famous at his age, you know? But I don't know about that. I don't know if I would want to be famous for something that doesn't require anything to do. You know? So, but at his age, what talent did I actually have? Now let me think. You know? Because I talked to some people about this topic, and I was actually really nervous about talking about this on video, but you know what, I don't care. Because, you know, it's my channel, and I'll talk about it. But I'm just really tired of these kids that can just go onto these apps and just become famous out of no hard work whatsoever. These actors that you hear about nowadays, like Ellen DeGeneres and all, like those type of actors, like the ones that actually do work to get to where they are, you know, it took time for them to get famous. They didn't just become famous overnight. Some of them maybe, but a lot of them had to go through a hard time before they went through and got famous. Now you could just become famous just off of winking at a camera, and that's talent apparently. You could argue several different reasons of why that could be talent, but it's not. Winking into a camera, wiggling your ears, doing something like that isn't talent. It's not talent. You know? Oh, Blondskunk, you're playing video games for a living. You're not for a living, but you're playing video games, you know, on a camera and building in Minecraft. You know, that's not really talented at all. There's a difference. There's a big difference. The difference lies with, how long these videos actually take to make. These videos, I do retakes, I do several different things. Sometimes the editing screws up, you know, as I said. And that can be really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. These kids just have to rely on this app to work the one day, and then it will work. And not dropping their phone in the toilet or something. I know I'm sort of like ranting about this now, but hopefully you'll understand my point. These videos take no talent whatsoever to make, and it is ridiculous. Now, I know some people are going to be a little bit mad, like, oh, well, you know, new generation, new stuff, but really, though? Like, is this really what it's come down to? You know? I don't know. It is really tricky to say what is talent and what is not anymore. You know? I mean, no, it's not tricky. What am I talking about? Oh my god. What? Is this what I get? Is this what I get? Oh my god. Stupid blocks. But anyway, yeah, it is really difficult to say what is... I mean, no, it's not really difficult. It's not difficult to say what's talent anymore, you know? A hidden talent is a little bit bigger than just wiggling your ears. Sure, that could be a small little hidden talent that you have, but it's not something that I would consider talented. You know, playing the piano is talented. Playing the guitar is talented. Singing is talented. But wiggling your ears and doing all this weird stuff, dancing is talented. So I think we really just need to question what is talent anymore, because these kids are becoming famous off of absolutely nothing. And I don't know, I think they're too young for fame. I don't know if they'll be able to handle it. But then again, I could be wrong. They could, like, I was not thinking about money and becoming famous at their age. Yes, I probably wished I could. Like, oh, okay, maybe I could become, somebody someday. And, oh God, hello. Saw you off the corner of my eye. There we go. Hello. How are you? But yeah, I didn't think it would ever happen at that age, though. Now, before we get too negative here, let's open up a positive to this, because there is some positives, and I think people forget that. So for those of you that already disliked the video because you love that kid, you might want to reconsider, because I'm gonna go over both sides here. You never know what, maybe this is the new generation. Maybe this is how you get famous, and that's not a bad thing, really. It's not. Because we could potentially see a new star on our hands. The only problem with that is that the age. However, maybe younger is better. Maybe it's, you see all these Minecraft YouTubers that are young, or just little kid YouTubers like Ethan Games. Sorry. I think there's an Evan too. I think there's there's an Evan Games too, and they're young. They have way more subscribers than me, because who's gonna watch me? I mean, there are some kids. I know there's some age groups of like kids that watch me, but they're gonna want to watch a kid play the game that they're interested in, because it's just more relatable. The age groups will relate better. So, and that could be a great thing, But I think I can't really argue against the fact that the Musical.ly app is being used as a way to, hide stuff from parents and things. I grew up in a different generation, a generation that, wanted to play outside and wanted to do all this stuff. But, nobody can fix the next generation. The next generation is the next generation. They bring on new things, and maybe this is the new way. And I'm going to let it slide. I'm going to let everything go past, and I'm going to let Jacob Satorzi, or whatever the heck his name is, do what he's doing. Because congratulations to him, he's the next Justin Bieber. Let's be honest. And there's plenty more where that comes from. There's plenty of other kids that are doing the same thing and becoming famous. Off of nothing. Just their good looks. Just their somewhat good looks, I guess. It's just weird to say that because he's a kid, and that's weird. So, oh, that's my problem, is he's a kid. Oh, God. It's hard, guys. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments of this Jacob Satorzi, or I don't know what the heck his name is. I would really like to know your opinion on it, because it's, it's kind of I just want to know, because I'm kind of stuck on this topic. Like, I'm not really sure what to think. I mean, I have my mindset of what I'm thinking right now, but I'm not sure if, like, it's right, But then again, nobody liked Justin Bieber when he first came out. So, no, he's amazing. He makes great music now. It's fantastic. What do you mean? Yes, indeed. So, that's going to do it for this episode of Blondskunk Minecraft Let's Play. Please, this is my opinion. I will own my opinion. This is my way of, this is my series and expressing my opinion. And I want to know yours. So please do leave it down in the comments below. Hopefully, you guys can somewhat agree with me that this is a little bit out of hand. That these kids, what these kids are doing. It's not like they're doing drugs, right? I mean, they could be doing drugs. Let's be honest. It keeps them out of doing the bad things. But sometimes fame can lead to that. Sometimes, getting famous right away and early. There's been cases that kids could come to that. I mean, look at Justin Bieber. Honestly, like he became famous early, at an early age, and he kind of flew off the. He kind of derailed his career just a little bit, but then he came back and fixed it all up. So, and as I said, it could be worse. They could be doing drugs. There could be an increase of that with these kids. But instead, they're using a Musical.ly app. At least they're not. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. As always. Wait, hang on. As always, don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.